Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another restaurant review video. It's actually freezing out here, so I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit shaky. Behind me, I'm in front of Minado, which is the only decent, authentic Japanese style buffet in Massachusetts. It's located in Natick. Today is Black Friday and it's crazy busy. You're talking about at the entrance, it's full of people waiting for a table. We already put in our names. We just gotta wait around 40 minutes to get our table. I'll see you guys when I get in there. As you guys can see, the restaurant is very full. Once they assign you the table, you literally walk up to the section to grab the food and you can just sit back and enjoy. It kind of gives me that food court vibe. Instead of me being all crazy around the food area, I'm gonna break this video down. First, I'm gonna go into the food area just to show you guys the overall layout, what kind of food they offer, because there's so many varieties. Second step will be going up and grab the food I like, and I'm gonna review the food for you guys while I'm eating it. At the end, of course, my opinion towards this restaurant and the pricing, which I guess it's the best part of the video. Inside the restaurant, they got that whole food section where you start lining up here. And I like how they separate all kinds of different food in each section, which I'm gonna go through them right now for you guys. First up, they got a whole row of cooked food, like hot food, which includes tempura, lo mein, teriyaki chicken, soft shell crab. They have all kinds of seafood like calamari, chicken wings, crab, which it is getting empty due to the busyness. Definitely a good ton of variety of food that you can pick from. They even got a section here for you to make your own udon or noodle, plus barbecue skewer. A good ton of meat. You can create your own crepe. Over here, it's kind of like the cold plates. They got all kinds of salad, kimchi, mussel, cocktail shrimp. I remember back in the day when I came here, this section is oyster and king crab, but now they don't have that. It's just salad. I guess it's due to inflation, they just limit that seafood. This is the sauce section for the sushi and sashimi. They really don't play. They got all kinds of stuff. Lemon, spicy mayo, wasabi, anything you can think of. This is the sushi section. There are so many different kinds of sushi roll. Also nigiri. Nigiri means that they put the piece of sashimi on top of a rice. Pretty crazy. I'm still filming. I'm getting so hungry. I'm telling myself to not go crazy and film first. Instead of slicing the sashimi into slice pieces, they put it in bowl. I have returned from my first round. I grabbed all these food just so I could test it all out to let you guys know how it is. Usually when the word buffet comes in mind, you're just thinking they're not gonna give you that good of a quality because it's kind of all you can eat, you know? Let's test it out and see how is Minado's food. I'm gonna start with the barbecue skewer. It looks like it's steak. I like the sauce they use on it. It does bring me that authentic Japanese barbecue feeling. Honestly, the meat quality is a bit too rough. It's not as soft as I thought it would be. I'm not really sure if it's the meat quality or they overcook it. While I was up there though, I do see a lot of people grabbing fried rice and lo mein. Me personally never eat those when I'm eating in a buffet because those will get me full so quickly. Feel free to comment down below and let me know how you guys feel. If you're just trying to eat as much food as you could, or you don't mind because you like fried rice and lo mein. I also got the shrimp barbecue skewer. I would definitely say avoid this. They grill it to a point that the shrimp is completely dry. On the skewer, they do add these extra stuff on there to bring you that little spice and flavor. To really taste and find out if their meat quality is good or not, I feel like this teriyaki beef will justify it more. Look at how nice the beef came out. Perfect pink center, medium. Alright, now I can 100% sure it's the meat quality. The beef is still very rough. At the end, I kind of have to swallow it because I cannot chew it into pieces. I always like asparagus. They have bacon wrapped asparagus. Tastes exactly like asparagus and bacon. You can't really mess this up. The one thing I like about Minado is they think about sauce that they can mix into their dish and plates to bring you that authentic Japanese flavor. Like this one, instead of pure grilled mussel, they put miso and spicy mayo in it. I love the mussel with the spicy mayo and miso very much. Grilled beef short rib. The rib is actually very good. Half fat and half skinny. It's like a perfect mixture of the portion in the meat. Wow, I always love it when that greasy oil part, the oil just squeezes right into my mouth when I bite onto it. As I've mentioned earlier, it's very busy today, so I'm not really sure why. They do have a lot of fried soft shell crab still on the plates. I'm not sure if it's not in the American culture. Soft shell crab is actually a crab, but the shell is soft. So you don't actually have to peel off the shell and you can just bite into it. Very famous plate in Japan, and they fried it like tempura. When you bite into it, it has that yolk and crab meat inside, and that juice just blasts in your mouth. It's definitely one of my favorite appetizers when I come here. Guys, I finished my first plate. Now I'm into my second plate, which I grab a ton of rolls and sushi. The part that sucks is all of them have rice. I hate that, it's all carb. That will fill me up pretty quick, but I just heard from them that 8:30 p.m. is already the last call. What they meant by last call is that's the last time they're gonna refill stuff, which in my opinion kind of sucks. We didn't come in till like almost 8. Instead of having 90-minute usual buffet style time limit, I kind of only got 30 minutes to grab all the food I want. So I just went ahead and grabbed my third and my fourth plate. With sushi, I definitely got some soy sauce with some wasabi. I like it spicy. Let's try out the sushi and see what kind of grade they are. Because usually the buffet places don't really give you good sushi. This is white tuna. The fish they use is pretty fresh. Let's try out these rolls. I would definitely say before you go and grab more rolls, do try them out because there's so many different variety of them. You don't really know which one tastes good. I just tasted one with tuna in. The outside crunchy part is kind of too hard. Overall, the rolls are pretty on point. They got rolls like these which has salmon, cream cheese, and avocado in it. They definitely make these kind of stuff up. It's a pretty good mixture though. I like the cream cheese inside. The salmon quality is just average. Not saying that it's not fresh, it's just the part they use does have a good amount of tendon in it, which I don't like because they might get stuck on your teeth. It just feels weird. But it is fresh fish though, after all. Japanese eel sushi, which is one of my favorite kind of sushi. The eel sushi is okay. It is a bit too chewy. What I heard from my friend is the eel sushi is very popular in America because there's a lot of people in America, they don't like actual raw fish. Out of the whole sushi collection, eel is kind of the only one that's cooked. I would say around Massachusetts, there are way more those $15 price range China buffet, which I'm not a fan of. They're kind of just there for you to get full. Minado definitely offers some pretty decent and authentic Japanese food for you to get that experience of tasting the good food and also get full at the same time. Guys, I'm actually doing crazy today. This is already my fourth plate. I'm getting so full. I would definitely say overall, still decent experience. It's just the time frame sucks. They also have that stand that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video where they make crepe for you. You can pick between strawberry, banana, all kinds of fruit. You can tell them to put some chocolate sauce on with whipped cream. That's what I did. I do not have a spoon with me. I'm gonna eat this crepe with a chopstick. First time in my life eating a crepe with chopstick. The strawberry inside the crepe is not those fresh ones, it's like the canned ones. I mean, the crepe is freshly made, so that's a good part of it. Minado also got an ice cream machine out there for you to pick either vanilla or green tea. Green tea ice cream is a very popular flavor ice cream in Japan, which they have it over here. At some places, the green tea ice creams do get too bitter with the green tea taste. Over here, it's like average, even distribution. We're at the best part of the meal, which is how much does it cost to eat here in Minado. Total price for 3 people today is $112. I'll just make it $113 US, 37 US dollar a person. Honestly, for $37, if you go to a standard Japanese restaurant, you're definitely not getting this portion and this quality kind of food within that price range. So I'll still recommend you guys to come and try out this experience. Just make sure you do come earlier than us. But that's basically it for today's video. Peace.